this is a very rare opportunity for students to come together and really understand the fundamental, logic and, how US, UK university admissions work. And students can, talk to your experts, can also, talk to people who can get their top honors or doing solid academic research projects. So it's a buffet of amazing, incredible options, and students can get a lot of cutting-edge insights. So great opportunity there.
So this is our very first Expo by Crimson Education. So I guess the biggest difference is we actually have representatives from different departments flying into Hong Kong, sharing their insider tips with our students and families. They actually had a lot of questions, confusions, queries at the back of their mind, but usually they just stay home. So I guess whilst we have this venue here, then everybody's here just to ask us questions and trying to help out.
I think the most amazing thing about today was that there's so many different people here at once for them to be able to learn from. So really that kind of one place for them to come and answer all of their questions, whether it's UK or US or different kind of components like research and so on. A real chance to be able to ask across the board any questions that they might have.
From Crimson Rise to Indigo to Delta, all these programs are really going to help tailor your application as someone who's really going to stand out in the competitive Hong Kong sort of arena. There's some really great, wonderful schools here in Hong Kong, and I think for a lot of students, they get really good advising. But the difference between good advising and really high quality, sort of great advising is the sort of personalized touch that I think Crimson sort of adds into it.
It was really fun to talk to students and parents. Students were really curious, I think very open-minded, and they were very open to being upfront about their application, their schools that they're aiming for, and so we could give them like very tailored advice.
So I believe coming to an expo in person by the students and the parents themselves, the biggest advantage is that you actually get to speak to the expert in person. And that's one thing we really appreciate, and that's why we are designing this expo today. So you get the personalized advice by speaking to experts in person.
The Indigo booth was particularly useful because I've always wanted to, let's say, have more supercurriculars, and they've basically shown me that the best way to do so is with a research paper. Additionally, the Crimson Honors is also really useful as it widens my horizons to different types of competitions and how to prepare for them better.
The biggest impact on the booth is the one about how the sports in the US. I think for me that one was very impactful because I really like sports and I enjoy knowing how different athletes work. So I find that very interesting.
So I do meet students on a daily basis, but it's still like a very large volume. I had so much fun talking to different families and students today.
I really loved just hearing about all of the students' goals and their academic journeys and how we can best support them.